Whoa.
So one of the chiefs decided that.
Oh man, where's my camera?
He wanted to. Well, you gonna take? I'm gonna let you use my camera to take pictures. Listen, that's the bad boy right there. You ain't going over there petting him. Leave him alone.
Hilarious.
Just leave him alone. He
I'm
over
gonna
there.
leave him alone, but I'm gonna take a picture.
Oh, there's a.
Hello.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
Shalom, shalom, brother.
It's just roaming loose.
Right.
I'm sorry, I apologize. My phone's in my pocket. I was
Greetings, everyone. This is Kamishita from Kamishita's Corner. And I finally made it out to the traditional land given out by the chiefs in ASEBU. This is our tour guide, Kwame.
He's big and bad.
He's going to tell us a little bit something about the area and show us around.
We ain't gonna bother Big Mo. Leave Big Mo alone.
There's a humongous bull. There's actually two of them. I'm scared. Just kidding, not scared.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm going wide out here.
We just came up on the land here. What's the name of this area?
ASEBU.
Pan-African Village.
Oh, now what are these animals?
You know what that is.
I don't know what the heck that is.
That's a big ass bull. You don't know bull when you see a bull?
I'm from California City. Oh,
She's like, I'm from the city. We don't see bulls. Unless it's on television. That's a really good. We're just going to keep our eyes on the bull while we walk this way. There's a whole lot of bulls out here too.
That is a big bull.
It sure enough is.
Hello?
Someone out here.
Is Byron around? Is he coming back or is he not coming?
A business. Oh, they make bricks. That makes sense.
Byron?
Got a bunch of people moving out here gonna
He's
build,
this way?
set up shop, and make bricks. People are gonna need bricks.
Huh?
No, I said that's smart. Set up shop right here in the middle of where people are gonna be buying bricks.
So what we're doing here, we're building a builder supply store and a warehouse.
Do you mind being on?
No, I don't mind. So what we're doing at this site is we're building a building speed. You'll be able to get it here on the ground. You want to go find it. So we're trying to build a big warehouse here, build a supply store, like a Home Depot kind of thing. So whatever anybody needs, we're gonna have a little commercial stuff out of this. Whatever anybody needs, we want to make sure that people have what they need. Because if people coming here new, other times don't know where to get things.
Yeah.
So we want to make it as easy for people as possible. So this brother named Byron has experience. He has applied. He's one of the first residents. He said, listen, I'll put a store up here, put a warehouse up here, as he did it in the UK. And most of the people along this line are from the UK. We got people from all over the world coming to us.
Is he importing materials as well?
Most of the stuff we try to do everything local as much as possible. We want to produce, we want to support local production as much as possible. So everything we can do that's made and produced in Ghana, we're gonna promote that. We're gonna try to hire local people that make stuff and utilize that. We're really trying to build Ghana up, build up the continent. We're trying not to do as much importing. We don't do a lot of import.
And I'm
That's
okay
good.
with that. So, but what I've experienced, and you know, like, are we doing some training? Because I recognize that there's a difference, and I feel like
In standards.
Yeah. And so I'm okay with them being local, but maybe we have to consider partnering to help train, because I see a lot of materials, but shit, it don't last.
Right. So, for example, what we're doing right here in this particular, we're building blocks, and we got local builders, but we're adding to the mix our standard. Okay. Right. So that's exactly what we're doing. What you're talking about.
Because my friend's house, a wall fell down.
Oh, really? That's not good.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's got to be, you know, like there's a thing that our experience, you know, is.
See that big tree over there poking up at the top? My plot of land is over there. I love it. But out here, 1,000 acres. Most U.S. cities are not that big. It goes like this as far as you can see. We're only doing right now the first 100.
Right.
Okay. We got to do this 50 more times. Okay. So that's where we are right now. We're in a small space of 5,000. We got about 85 people who have already got the lot. We got about 10 people in the building on the ground right now.
Comes out here, measure off and make sure people ain't buying.
Yeah, the plots are like
Like
separated properly.
Yeah, breaking it, partitioning. You know, can I go to some place and say, oh, that's Sunia's, and that's so like, how's that being? I mean, all that question that people have sent me with.
Okay. That's what I do when I answer questions. That's why I'm here. Let me see what I got right here.
Like, where's Urban's land?
This ain't Urban. Urban ain't out here.
Oh, where's Urban?
Urban is in Almena. I'll show you Urban.
Oh, Urban's in Almena. Okay.
Urban's gonna come out here. I'm gonna put Urban on the list to do one of the buildings out here.
I see.
But this is the site. Look what you're talking about. This is called a site plan.
Gotcha.
This shows 239 plots. So what we've done is we've just taken the first 100 acres of 5,000. This only represents a, like if this was the 5,000, we'd be like this little blue area.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
We just got one small section that we've surveyed and plotted out and pillared out and created like a little village for.
Is that where we are now?
That's
we
where
on there?
we're on this
where
place.
Are we?
Right now we're
this
right along here.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Yeah. We're right along here. We're going to go right in this area because this is where Steve Coakley, we're in the front row right here. Okay. This is the street we just came from. Okay. There's that little body of water that runs along the street.
Okay.
Okay, we just walked across that little space and we're right here now. That's where we are right now. Okay. And these little pillars that you see, I thought I just saw pillars.
We did. There's one right there.
Okay, right back there. These are all the plots are pillared out like that. So there's pillars all over the place.
What that represent?
Like some extra bamboo, something like that. That's a pillar right there. That's a mark. Somebody left it there so they can see where they're supposed to be. So this is a good plot. See that pillar right there? There's part of that pillar over there. There's a plot of land here. But all this is plotted out. Okay.
So they're already separated into certain sized plots.
Correct.
And the thing is just to see what's still available and then choose a plot.
When you make your deposit into the account, $700 US, what you're going to get when you get that $700 is issued a plot of land. What you're paying for is for what we've already done to get the land ready. We've already surveyed 100 acres. Okay, we've plotted it out, we've pillared it out. We're going to give you a site plan and indentures. So you're going to get all that for $700. So you're not paying anything for the land. What you're paying for is some paperwork.
Paperwork and administrative services.
Because in order to get to, you got to get your indentures, you got to get it registered. We're doing all that for you in your $700.
So who's this right here?
This is a guy named Cornelius. We call him Navigate.
Let me see that. Let's see on there.
Cornelius is right here. Right here. This is these two plots right here.
Oh, he has
these
two
plots right here. This is a double plot. He's got two plots, both are 100 by 100. Okay. 100 by 100. And the basic plot is 80 by 80.
And this is 100 by 100. Two
You
plots.
can get bigger plots. Okay. But you may not need to. 80 by 80 is a nice sized plot. So he wants to do some commercial here as well. So he's got one, he's building his house on this side. On the other side, he's going to do some commercial. He's going to do some farming or something. I don't know what he's going to do, but he's got some kind of
And
business.
who's that?
That's Steve Coakley over there.
Is he there today?
I don't know, let's go see. Steve might be there. Steve's out here working around. You got Steve at the table, right?
Why am I walking through the woods? Why?
I know exactly who he is. Nobody introduced me. You don't be introducing people. It's all good.
This whole plot is an 80 by 80?
That's what that is, 80 by 80.
So this is an 80 by 80 plot.
I'll let her know that you got that and you're going to get on that right away.
That's like the edge over there. And that's one side here.
I don't want to do none of this. I just want to go ahead and sit down.
And that's the other edge right there. It's a nice house.
So this is 80 by 80. So if you go all the way back to the back.
And this is the smallest size.
How long you been working on this?
We've been out here probably about 6 months.
Is there anybody working on like this with sustainable
Go all the way back to the
and
wall.
eco-friendly materials?
I don't think anybody started any of that like the round earth bag or something like that.
Well, not necessarily, but you know there's a brother in Ghana that's recycling plastic and making housing bricks. And then there's people that make, the mud bricks, but they make bricks. It's bricks, but they make it with the earth.
I don't know about all that.
Oh,
But anyway, what I want you to
I'm
see
always
is an
into
80
the
by
eco
80
everything.
size. So if you get an 80 by 80 plot,
mm-hmm.
you got enough space to put a nice size house on it and have
still
a
have
really nice
land.
size yard. So a lot of times people think, hey, I want to get a bigger plot. You can get a bigger plot. But don't think an 80 by 80 plot is
It's
not big enough.
right?
Unless you really want to do some yard work, it's big enough. Because the more space you got, the more yards you got to clean up, the more grass you got to cut. The more, you see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I've let people know, listen, if you get an 80 by 80 plot, you have enough space to build a nice 3-bedroom house
Mm-hmm.
and have a big yard. So
see.
don't
This is the
think
space.
you need way more than that. A lot of people, I got to get double plot, I got to make it. You don't really have to. You can, but an 80 by 80 size plot is big enough to do whatever you want to do with it. You can build a house in every yard. And so that's what we do. My land is up the hill. You want to go to
Yeah,
it?
way over there. You feel like walking or no?
No, you ain't got the right to. You ain't gonna
I said, you feel like walking or no?
I'm letting you guys.
No, she got on set. He's like, no. You can say no, it's okay. I can accept no. You know me, I like to walk, so I'll be down to walk everywhere. Oh my gosh. This is someone's plot. He did a really nice job with the walls. Very decorative. I tell you one thing, you'll never miss his house.
No.
You will never miss his house.
There's
So is there somebody out here already that has a truck and is clearing the land, or have they happened to bring people in?
Bulldozer. Anytime somebody wants to get their land cleared, the land gets cleared.
See, this is what I'm concerned about. Hey, what's today? Ain't nobody working? Today Thursday.
Well, they've been working when you pay them.
I was about to say, well, you got to have the money to pay them. It ain't gonna come out just work.
People work today.
No, I get that, but that's my concern. Like, so you okay?
You
I
pay 'em,
get
they will
80 by
come.
80. What's